What is happening, Carib Boys and Girls? This is your boy Carib Boy with another Pokemon TCG video and part of our 100 days of Christmas with Carib Boy. So how are you going? Well, we on day 21. We pumping, we moving, and we want to have a quick chat about a space, a Facebook page to be specific, for all those who might be interested in shopping for Pokemon cards from collectors, players, anybody who have Pokemon cards. We have a space on Facebook called the TTPL Auction House, and let me tell you, it have about, it just crossed 300 members, and it is be pumping. Sometimes it is have some real amazing auctions, and I figure to help the community and new players and collectors alike find spaces where, or find a space that they could get some good cards or something that they might be looking for, I think the TTPL Auction House is a good place for you to go and check it out. So if you're on Facebook, search TTPL Auction House and go and see if there's anything you would like to try your hand and make a bid and check it out. But make sure to go over the rules and make sure that you align with everything happening there, alright? So cool. I mean, the space was created to help collectors and players build the community and to make it a bit easier to share knowledge and, of course, have the cards spread, have a place where you could buy it. We have, as you know, or may not know, we have our OTS, our official tournament stores, the Gamers Trove and MVE Collectibles. I did a video on MVE Collectibles and I still have to do a video for Gamers Trove, so look out for that, as well as the online store, AAZ Procurement. Look out for those videos. I will be going in detail into the other stores that you can find your Pokemon products and other things as well. Alright, so the TTPL Auction House, I figured that the group is very active and a lot of good sales just go down there. I want to open it up to the community, to my Carib Nation, if you're not there, to find yourself there, especially if you're interested in Pokemon cards. Alright, and how I'm going to do that is I want to make this maybe a weekly video where I go over some of the big hits that took place on the TTPL Auction House. And for this week, whoa, we had a couple of hits passing through the TTPL Auction House this week, and I want to chat about 3 of them. All right, now, I mean, sometimes you have some low times, but then sometimes some amazing cards and bids, auctions just go up in the TTPL Auction House, and you just really say like, whoa, yeah, boy, I wish I could have grabbed that. Or maybe it's you who grab it. Who knows? All right, so well, of course, I pull out the best 3, but there's one honorable mention that kind of had the community talking, because it wasn't so much a collector's card. Because so far, the TTPL Auction House would feature a lot of really good collector pieces. Some playing pieces pass through the auction house, but it's not really usually in the high price bracket. Alright, so the honorable mention was a Lost Zone set of cards. The Lost, well, I could tell you what triggered this, right? But it was a set of Lost Zone cards. I will throw up the image here. Posted by a seller, and the bid reached and ended at $400. Let me tell you, that person really wanted them cards to play, and there's a reason for that. Coming off the weekend, starting off this week, there was a regional, the Peoria Regionals, and a player played a one prize they call the Lost Box, the Lost Zone Box, or the Lost Box deck. Only one prize featuring Sableye, Cramorant, and the Lost Zone Engines Comfy. And let me tell you, that set of cards, the auction that went up, featured all the cards needed. Well, for sure, the majority of cards needed. If anybody wanted to build that deck or put together that deck, that auction would help you immensely, and that reached $400. But we had 3 auctions that topped that, And of course, these were collector pieces. All right. So coming in third place this week on the TTPL auction house, we had a Radiant set going for $460 TT. The Radiant set is all the Radiant cards. So far, you have image will be on the screen for you to see for yourself. So $460 TT that went up for a nice piece, a really nice piece. Coming in second place, a card that came out last year. Yeah, from Shining Fates, the big chase card, the shiny Charizard VMAX was sold on the TTPL auction house this week, and it sold at a price point of $660 TT. So I will throw up the most recent eBay sales in US, and we will see the comparison about how this card was sold in comparison to the global market, and you can make a judgment on if you think it was a good buy, if the buyer get through, if you think both the seller and the buyer would have had a satisfied transaction. All right, and the number one sale, and man, boy, listen, is a card I still need, but I couldn't jump out myself. The number one sale for the week on the TTPL auction house was in fact the chunky boy, the big boy, the Pikachu VMAX Rainbow Rare from Vivid Voltage. Dropped and was sold for a whopping $820 TT. Listen, I watched that Pikachu just go, and I was like, yeah, I can't spend that yet. But listen, I'm doing a Vivid Voltage Master Set, and I need that Pikachu, so something had to give. Who knows, maybe I might pull it in my one pack I have over here. Who knows. But it's not my time yet. That person I know who bought that card is also making the Vivid Voltage Master Set, so he real get through. So, and those were the top sales in TTPL auction house this week. So I want, if you interested in Pokemon, especially the Pokemon TCG, jump on the TTPL auction house. And it might be good to know that the TTPL auction house is not limited to Pokemon. Now, Pokemon TCG and Pokemon on a whole might be the majority of bids and sales you see going up. But the TTPL auction house has been opened up to all collectibles. Anything collectible, fun, games, it does get dropped on the TTPL auction house. And it will only keep growing more. Alright, so check it out when I get a chance. I will put a link to the page in the description of this video. You know what to do. If you like what you're seeing, beat up that like button, bust a subscription, and this is your boy Carib Boy out again.